What is up, y'all? It's about 2 weeks in and we just hit level 3. Let's go. Our inventory is currently about 350 out of
50,000 cards.
I don't have 50,000 cards. We have changed the rubric for what we post. So what used to be like $1 and $5 is now going all the way down to like 10 cents on a regular basis. We had 17 orders today. Most of those were like sub $1. After shipping and fees, we were probably making between like 25 cents all the way up to $1.50. We did have a couple of anomaly orders that were about like $30 to $40. Those did get bubble mailers. It was crazy. I turned it on today. I literally worked from like 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Logged into TCGPlayer at 6 p.m. I see 17 orders. I see the $50,000 mark. Oh my God, we got to get to work. Luckily, as y'all know, I do pre-label all of my envelopes. Took me about 45 minutes to pack and ship everything. It felt really cool. I felt like a mailman. I had everything in a little handheld bag, went down to my drop-off box and just... It was pretty cool, man. I'm freaking out a little bit. You know, I want to capitalize on this $50,000 mark. And like, that's my total inventory. Like my personal collection is maybe 2,000 cards. My bulk boxes is probably like 15,000, 20,000. And then like TCGPlayer allocation is probably another like 2,000 to 3,000. So the fact that we have 50,000 available, I'm posting everything. For example, we sold 2 Urza's Caves. We sold an Ulamog. I've gone through this many Ultra Pros. What? A day, 2 days, wild. Business is booming. 3 good reviews so far, which is really good. So we're still waiting for a good amount of people to review their cards or review their orders. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really know what to post. Like I'm running out of stuff. We sold some One Piece. We sold some Union Arena. We sold Magic. The one thing we haven't sold, Pokemon card. I do have a good amount of them here. These are like my favorite cards. This is like things I don't really want to sell, things that definitely have value. But if I just pull out a random card, let's see what we get. Let's see. Look, there's an offer you can't refuse. Alt art, just for example. Bunch of counter spells. This is like my personal, you know, some cool Astas. Literally like cards I like. Dude, I might start having to post some of these. I think these are a couple of winter cards. Some super pre-releases. We want to keep business flowing, but I'm like stuck between a hard place. Like, do I post all these? Obviously, the best ROI is going to be if we sell them in person. Then we're relying on foot traffic. Plus, I know little to nothing about owning a booth. Like, I know a lot about working a booth. I know about talking deals. I've done it a bunch of times, but owning it, operating it, costs, rent. I don't know if it's the pre-workout or the level 3, but I'm anxious. I'm anxious. I'm excited. We're already getting 17 orders a day. I think today we made about $100 prior to deposit, prior to taxes and fees. Moving in a positive direction, I gotta say. We sold a bunch of lands. I mean, people were buying cards for like 30 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, and they would use like the shipping threshold above it. So they would buy a few cards. Shouts out to the community supporting me on that, giving me that suggestion. I've gotten a little less generous. I used to throw in like 3 or 4 cards extra for people no matter what the size. More often than not, now I have to be conservative about cards. Like I just don't have the stock. Organization is huge. Prior to level 3, I probably had 100 cards just in a little stack, as you guys remember seeing. Now that we're upwards of 50,000, and when I get all those orders, crap, where's the Urza's Mine? Oh my God, where's Ulamog? Like I can't find it. Oh, what the heck? I've organized them, got them separated out. Pretty soon I might have to get a couple of 5Ks, and I'm starting to see how like Frank and Sons ops do when they have, you know, people running around pulling cards and like, you know, they're doing online orders. There's definitely got to be a way to automate this. I don't know what it is, but I need to figure it out. Right now, let me see if I have a blank. I can even write y'all an example. I'll show you guys how I do it. The most time consuming thing for me is definitely the copy and paste of addresses. So literally what I'm doing is I'm snipping the addresses from TCGPlayer, putting them on a 4x6 piece of sticker printer paper, address 1, address 2, address 3, address 4, address 5, like painting a picture and then cutting it out and then sticking it on like 10 envelopes. There has to be a way to make that better. You know, they get different sizes. I have to make sure the snip is appropriate. Sometimes they get miscut. Probably gonna look into like some ways to make this autonomous in some fashion. I'm blessed to have a laser printer. I don't know how I would do this like manually. Personally, absolutely not. But we went live on the 9th, so this is day 15. Couldn't do it without you guys. I think we're going to be buying some cards this weekend. I'm really excited about it. I'll take you guys through it. More and more people are starting to hit me up on Facebook. Everything from like Dragon Ball to Garbage Pail Kids to Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm really looking for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Weiss, Pokemon, One Piece, Union Arena. Everything else sort of falls in line of that. Everyone's definitely trying to offload bulk. 100%. It's either like they're selling a grail for like 10K or they're selling like 10 cards for $10 and they're worth $1 total. That's a learning curve for sure, getting people on board with that. It's hard to negotiate online. Probably going to be opening a bank account pretty soon, specifically for cards, just for organization purposes. And it's just like easier to track for me. All the purchases I make on Amazon, if I ever buy cards and I sell someone or they sell me, business and personal, separate. None of that matters if I don't have cards to sell. Probably going to be picking up some bulk, probably going to be posting more bulk until we start having like a real bona fide booth that I can start picking up like decent cards at. And I'm cool with that. As long as I'm buying and selling, like that's what the hobby's about and that's what I like. Maybe I get into sports, who knows? I don't know diddly squat about sports. I know Shohei Ohtani's the GOAT. That's it. I'm blessed to be doing this. I'm blessed to have all the opportunity that I do. I think my work ethic is definitely being tested, working a full-time job, still going to the gym, trying to lose weight right now while also running this card business. I'm still finding time for my personal life, time with my girlfriend, time with friends. It's definitely being tested. Take care of your mental health. That's about it. Short one today. I really appreciate you guys. Just wanted to keep y'all updated that we are leveling up. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see next. If you guys want to come with me to buy some cards, let me know. If you want to see a vendor POV, maybe a walkthrough of collection or anything, keep me posted, y'all. You guys are what make this community great and the reason I keep doing these videos. So thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.